Hi, everybody. Just wanted to chat to my lovely friend Emily, who uses the products and is actually a partner with the company as well, just to hear her journey with it all. So, welcome, Emily.
Hello.
I would love to hear, like, how did you hear about the products and when? Like, how long have you been using them for?
So I started the products, it was just over 2 years ago. I started the products before, similar to you, before I started the business. And I was following a girl on Instagram and she was a PT. I think at the time it was just as lockdown hit, and I was going through a bit of to be honest, it was like a weight loss rut. I was really run down. My eczema had flared back up after years, and it hadn't flared up in like ages. It was about 10 years it hadn't flared up, and I was just like really run down. I spoke to Lauren, who promoted the products at the time, and I started on the boosters. So that was to help like weight loss, bloating, etc. And then I realized how amazing like the actual products were. So that's when I decided to join the business. Shortly after, I went on the shakes, the omegas and the berries as well. And I've seen such a massive difference with my eczema. Like the flare-ups of my eczema went down straight away. I didn't really sleep very well as well, and I found that they actually helped with my sleep. And obviously I'd lost like 2 stone as well, so that was amazing. And then I like upgraded, and I'm literally on everything now, to be honest. So I take all the capsules. So I take the fruit, veg, berries and omegas. I have to say, like, they've made like a massive difference in like general health. Like, I used to be ill all the time, I used to be run down all the time. I think in terms of the nature of like the job I have, and like having quite a busy office job, as well as studying, I was run down like all the time. And I found that once I started taking the capsules regularly, because at first I was just like, oh yeah, I'll take them when I remember, that I've seen a massive difference. So yeah, that's pretty much my product story. So it's helped so much with weight loss. It's helped so much with general health in it all, and then obviously my eczema as well. I find that I sometimes get flare-ups, and it's not very often that I do get them. It depends on what food I have, to be honest. And I just literally put an omega on my eye, and it like takes away. Obviously I still save them as well,
because we know how well preserved those oils are in the so you actually open them up and you actually put the oil directly onto the skin. Wow. Okay. Yeah,
it definitely helps, like 100%. Like I went through a stage where it was like really bad on my eyes, and I don't know why it was on my eyes, and I tried everything, but the only thing that actually worked was opening an omega and putting it on my eye directly. So it definitely helps like with that. So yeah, that's my product story really. Unless there's any
question. So what made you think, I mean, obviously we know if you come into the business, the company give you a little bit back on your own product, so it gets them cheaper, doesn't it? But what's made you do more with the business than just taking your own products? What made you want to share it with people, and actually, on top of studying and working full time, to take on a third thing? What made you want to do that? What was,
I think like the first thing that I said to my like the person that I was buying the products off at the time, I was like, do I have the time for the business? Because I do love the products and I want to promote them. I'd shared a transformation with her and everything, and she was sharing it, and I was like, well, why couldn't I do that? At the time as well, I wasn't just working full time, I was working like 42.5-hour weeks basic, and then I was working extra on top of that, and I wasn't on the greatest wage. So this was in my old job though. And then I was like, I really could do with the extra money. And I used to have like an expensive car, and I was like, I just need the extra money to top my monthly income up. And I was trying to save for a house as well. And then when she said that there was people in the business that work full time, they work shifts, they did this. She was a busy PT, obviously currently at the time was on furlough, but I think I seen that, and then I seen the lifestyle side of things as well. Like, it wasn't just about the products. The products were a massive thing for me, and I'll always say that I wouldn't promote something that I didn't believe in. However, the lifestyle as well was like attracted me to the business as well. The only thing that was putting me off was the time. To be honest, I was a very underconfident person then as well. Like, I would never have done this. I would have never jumped on a live. I would have never like spoke to people that weren't like in my friendship group or people that I knew. I was very like a nervous person. But the business has like helped me with that, because I've pushed myself constantly out of my comfort zone all the time. So that's definitely helped as well. So I think, although it started off with me believing in the products, which I obviously still do, it's made a massive difference to my life in general as well. That sounds a bit like over the top, but it actually has. Like,
we always say it's a personal development journey disguised as a business. Because it's the same with me, you know, sort of 7 years in, my life has transformed. I've had best friends say to me, God, it's been the making of you, Chloe, because it enriches so many aspects of your life. And when you're healthy and energized, you have the energy to throw more into life and get more out of it. And, you know, yeah, paying it forward. It's awesome. What an amazing journey of transformation for you.
I know, not only the products, but like obviously the business as well. And I've managed to save for a house now. I'm just waiting to buy one when the market gets a bit down, because obviously it's crazy right now. So yeah, it's really helped me, and it will continue to help me even more in the future, which is amazing. As well as always taking the products, because I don't think even if I left the business, which I don't think I would ever do, I wouldn't not take the products. I just totally believe in them now, right? I totally believe they actually help.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I always say I will take these capsules and the products for the rest of my life, whether or not, you know, continue down the mission that I'll do. I know I'll always take the products, and I think that's absolutely key. But we'll both be in it forever anyway. Old and withered and grey, but with amazing skin.
But it's all right. We'll take the capsules. We'll not look old.
I know, we'll get to 110. We'll be this big. But yeah, and still doing the business. Oh no, Emily, it's so lovely to hear your story. And I have to say, you're very impressive in terms of how hard you work, and with the, you know, that focus, and, you know, it's amazing, actually, really, really cool. So good for you. And I'm thrilled that you feel so great and have had such amazing product results as well. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Cheers, hon.